Hi guys, welcome to Dakshin Curry. We all know that Vinayaka Chaturthi or Ganesh Chaturthi is just nearing and everybody makes Modaks. Now in Tamil Nadu we call it Kozhakattai and we make two versions. One is the savoury and the sweet. So today what I am going to be showing you is the savoury version which is made with Urad dal. Now this recipe basically has two important elements. One is the dough, the Modak dough, which I have here already prepared. But to know how to make the dough, you just need to click on the link that you can see right now and you'll get the recipe for that. And the second important element is the stuffing or the filling here. Now like I told you, this is made with Urad dal. So what I've done is I have taken 1 cup of Urad dal and have soaked it in water till it is nice and fluffy. And you don't need to soak this for a long time, a couple of hours is enough for it. And after that you drain off all the water and you grind it with green chillies. I have used the non-spicy ones, so I have used a couple of them, whatever suits your taste. I have used a little bit of hing. Now I have used whole hing in this recipe. If you don't have whole hing, you can use half a teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon of hing powder and a little bit of salt. So what you do is you combine all this in your grinder and you have to make a paste. Now ensure that your paste is nice and thick. It is coarsely ground, not very fine. If it becomes watery, what will happen is you're going to steam this now, to make your stuffing. What will happen is it's not going to crumble when you're trying to make your stuffing. That will become a problem. It will become very hard. So once this is ready, the first most important step is to steam these. So let's do that. So I am greasing my molds here. You can use a thali plate or whatever for steaming, idli plate, whichever suits you. If you are using a pressure cooker, remember to steam it without using the whistle. And now what I am going to do is just place portions of this here. Now I am going to steam this for around 8 to 10 minutes or till done. Let's have a look. This has been steaming away for good 10 to 12 minutes actually. So I have removed the roundels. I'm going to check if I'm able to crumble it. It's a little warm and yes, I'm able to crumble it. Now if you do not have the patience for this, what you need to do is ensure that this cools down, okay? It should not be warm, and then you just give it a quick spin in your mixer grinder till it comes to this crumbling consistency. Remember that it should be cooled down, not warm. If you are going to add this into your mixer grinder when it is warm, what's going to happen is the moisture inside is going to make it into a thick lumpy dough paste kind of a thing, and that's not what we want. We need a nice crumbly textured filling. So as you can see, our mixture is ready, nice and crumbly. And what we are going to do is we are going to add a little bit of flavor to this. So I have a pan here. I'm going to add oil, around a teaspoon of oil. You just need to temper this. In goes the oil. So our oil is kind of heated up. I'm going to add some mustard seeds. Once it crackles, I'll be adding some curry leaves, just roughly crushed. No need to chop it. Give this a mix. In goes your stuffing. You can see how crumbly it is. A little bit of salt. Now remember that we have already added salt while making the paste or the mixture, but I am adding a little bit because I'll be adding some coconut to this, so I just want to balance out the salt. Just give this a mix. I'm just going to cook this for say a minute and then I will switch off the flame. just before switching off the flame, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add around 2 tablespoons of coconut. I'm going to add lime juice once the flame is switched off. So I have the modak dough here. What I've done is I have just portioned it out and made it into roundels. So let's start. Now here I have the stuffing which I just made with urad dal, and this is another stuffing that I have made with chana dal. Now to know how to make this chana dal sundal, just click on the link here and you will get the recipe on how to make it. If you want, you can mash this up a little bit and then use as stuffing. I am going to use it as whole. So I have a roundel. First step is to take some oil. You don't want the dough to stick, and then you start making a cup. So you start from the ends. So you can see it's like a flower, this pattern. It's still thick here. So once you thin this portion down, again start from here. And keep doing that till you are able to get this type of a shape. Now once you get this, what you're going to do is you're going to add your stuffing. And once you add your stuffing, you just need to press this to make a half circle or a crescent. Now just oil the tip if you're making this the first time. You don't want this to crack, and press the edges gently. So now this is ready. I have a kadai here. I've kept a greased plate, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place these for steaming. Now, like I told you, if you're not able to make these shapes, crescent shapes, not to worry, you can shape them like balls. And even if that is not possible, if your dough is bad, it's cracked up, not to worry, again just combine them and make it like this. These are called as pidi kolkattas. So the flavor is not going to be lost. No doubt that one should aim at getting those perfect crescents, but if not to worry. So our kolkattas are ready. They have been steaming for a good 10 to 12 minutes, and a good way to find out is when the color kind of changes a little. You know that it is well steamed. So what are we waiting for? We'll just allow it to cool for a couple of minutes and then we'll serve it. So as you can see, our savory kolkattas are ready, made with 2 fillings. One is made with chana dal and one is made with the urad dal. So I hope that you try this out this Vinayak Chaturthi and get back with your feedback. And do not forget to hit like, share and subscribe on India Food Network. Until next time, bye.